Hello, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing wonderful today. My name is Nati. So I will be hopping right into y'all energy water signs. I want you all to take what fits, leave what does not. If anything does resonate with you, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel for our roles if needed. Also, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, thank you for the love, likes, comments. Thank you for the support. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do to help the channel grow. I really love and appreciate you all. So, water signs, I'm going to do one more shuffle. Okay, we got these two cards that want to come out, but I'm still going to split the deck. Okay, so there are some problems that you might be having. This could be something legal. This can be you stressing about a test. Somebody made up something, made up a story here. You checking for details because something has been a problem or a big mess. Okay, you got a team. You got a team here searching for details here. What's the energy for water signs? Okay, so you got some sort of team because you was getting a headache trying to search into the details. So you went to some sort of team here or group that is devoted into getting you some money. Okay, because you was very persistent. You kept looking into it. You didn't never give up, but it was just too much for you. So you was like, fuck it, I'm going to a team that can do this for me. Okay, this can have something, like I said, something to do with illegal issues. It could be some sort of application that could have gotten denied. Something here, okay? Yeah, you challenge something. You challenge something here. What's the energy for water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Okay, so you challenge something and there was some sort of transformation because there was some problem here. It was causing some strain on you. Somebody made up a lie. Somebody could have said you cheated on a test. Whatever this is, somebody lied on you. You was researching the details. You was trying to find something out. Somebody caused some problems here. This team was very persistent in getting you what you wanted. They challenged something and you won. You rose here. Because you had somebody that was breaking the rules. Somebody could have said you broke the rules. Somebody could have said that you was breaking the law, or somebody said that you did something bad here. You could be challenging a speeding ticket. You could be traveling something that has to do with a vehicle or a car. Somebody could have tried to say that you stole something. You was falsely accused of something here. And you got this team that helped you win. They challenged something. And the truth came out. Now you don't got no worries. This could have happened when you was younger and now you're older. You could have gotten accused of doing something with younger children. You could have gotten accused of, you got accused of doing something. And you was innocent. But this team finna help you win here. Energy for Cancer. Look, changing something. This team is about to change the situation here. Anything could happen at this time, but your team, whether these are lawyers, friends, family, your angels working for you, they're about to vindicate you. What's the energy? Yeah, so you just relaxing right now. You like, I know I got this team. I know I got this good team. You've been spending time talking to the team about what's been happening here. This could have something to do from when you was a younger child, younger children, from when you was younger, now you're older here. This could have something to do with children or your children. You challenging something here. What's the energy for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs? Yeah, look. Your team is getting all of the evidence together. Whatever you told them, they could be going to old files, getting DNA here. But you finna have a fresh start and a new beginning in your life. You're going to be able to start over here. This could have something to do with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes, look, you finna have some sort of blessing here. And it might bring you in material gifts. So you could have been falsely accused about whatever this is. Whatever this is, you was falsely accused, but this team is about to help you win here. I feel like you were in a lot of pain. So for you finna get money for the pain and suffering. You're about to be rewarded for your pain and suffering. I feel like these are people that's looking at pictures. They're going to the past. They're pulling out past files. They're gathering up evidence. They're gathering up statements or whatever this is. Okay, and I feel like you finna have some sort of offer coming or agreement that's finna help you start over for all of the pain and suffering here. Water signs, you can have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your birth chart, or this can involve a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Give me more for... Yeah, it was a lot of nights you were just in pain. I feel like you're facing some sort of old wounds. You're facing your fears. You're going within. You're taking on this issue head on. Things are, maybe you're something, yeah, you finna heal. So maybe it's like something from the past being brought up, and it's finna open up old wounds because you try to put it to the past. You try to put it behind you. They blamed you for doing something, but now they're going in. This team is doing their research. They're looking at papers. They're doing something here. Okay, and I feel like you're finna, whatever this pain and suffering, all of these times that you were in pain, this reward is about to help you heal. This whole situation is about to help you heal because you finna go in and face these fears or face this stuff from the past. Because I feel like you were suffering in the past. You were in lack here. Okay, and I feel like you tried to start over and now you gotta reopen this pain here. Okay, this can involve a masculine. This can involve a feminine. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could be healing from a child. Like I said, this can have something to do with a child. What's the energy? Yep. I feel like it's that time now. It's that time. It's that time for your blessings. You got to step into this purpose. You got to step into this energy. You got to go back and relive some moments to help you heal. What's the energy for water signs? Yep, you're going through the dark night of the soul. It's like you don't want to do this, but you got to. You got to face your fears so that way you can grow. So that way there can be growth here. What's the energy for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Wow. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, energy, please. Okay, so you're going to accept this new change, this transformation. What's the energy for? I feel like it's been a struggle for you to get to this peace where you're at. What's the energy? I feel like you don't want to do it, but you're going to do it. You're going to move forward with it. You're going to tell your truth. After a tower or something that caused a change in your life, something could have been canceled. Something could have been delayed. Something could have been taken. But I feel like whatever this is, you hold the truth. You hold the truth, and you finna tell your story or something, and this team finna help you win, and you finna be gifted for the pain and suffering. When you try to tell your story before, people ignored you. Okay, but you finna tell you gonna be committed to telling your story about somebody you could have been married to or in a long-term commitment. You're finna tell your story about a boss or business owner. You're finna tell your story about what happened at this job. You finna tell your truth, and I feel like you're finna walk away at peace, and you're gonna be able to grow from this situation here. Okay, you're finna work with these people to tell them your story, to tell them your truth here. This could have something to do with a home, insurance. This has something to do with a house fire. This could have something to do with jail time. Somebody's going to jail here. Okay, you're no longer in a relationship or this person's friend. You were very unfulfilled or unhappy with this person. This person left you feeling empty or something. So this person could have harmed a child. They could have harmed you. I don't know what happened. It could have been some sort of car accident, drinking and driving here. Okay, but I feel like you finna go in and tell your story and get your emotions to a calmer state here. Okay, you finna go in and tell your story. You finna go in and tell the truth about this devil here. I feel like this person has tried to reach out to you, maybe to offer you some money or something like this, so you wouldn't talk in court or so you can lie in court. They could be frustrated because you really finna tell your truth now. But if anything resonates with you, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel. Swap rose if needed. And until next time, bye.